What's up, guys? Welcome back to Digital Dive-In. My name is Monkey.
I'm saying Prodigy. Woo woo.
I am here playing Spider-Man's because we're actually talking about a few things today. We're trying to do a new thing here where we cover various topics at once because there's actually a lot happening for once. So I figured, why not give both of these topics some time? To start off, we're going to be diving into some Morbius news. We got a little update on the Morbius Spin-Off movie that's coming out apparently in 2020. And this is another like Spider-Man spin-off, which I'm loving that Sony's doing this shit.
I actually enjoy it a lot.
Right? Me too.
For the simple fact, like I enjoy Venom a lot.
Me too. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
I can't wait for the Carnage movie. I really can't wait for all these other, because a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, these people don't get their shine and they really should, you know, especially when they have such great comics and they have,
exactly,
you know, such great adventures, you know, and people don't really get to see that. So I like Morbius just because it introduces 2 characters that I love. Well, Spider-Man I love, but when it's done correctly. It's Spider-Man and Blade because they team up in the comic books and in the shows to take him down. So if this would be a segue into a new Blade reboot, that would be sick.
That's interesting.
So awesome.
I wonder if they're planning on doing this. Now, I don't actually know who has the rights to Blade right now.
I mean, he is a Marvel superhero.
Well, no, yeah. I'm talking about like.
I mean, yeah, the copyrights for the movie. I think. Because I really don't know.
I forget who made the first one. Probably Legendary.
The first Blade trilogy.
It was probably Legendary or something. I know it wasn't Fox.
I think it was New Line Cinema that made the first 3 movies.
Yeah, it probably was.
So like, I think they shut down or they got bought out.
I don't know. I don't know who has it now. I don't know if Marvel has it back or if it's Fox or I don't know who, or Sony for that matter. But that would definitely be a really, really cool segue. I dig it.
The only way it will work, though, they have to keep Blade rated R. That's the only problem.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I know how Marvel feels about dark, creepy, bloody things. And the first 3 Blades were magnificent. So if they tried to do any other tone, it just wouldn't feel right. You know what I mean?
No, I got you. The new Hellboy movie that's coming out is going to be rated R. That comes out this Friday, and I'm hyped.
But also,
Venom should have been rated R, but it was PG-13.
No, Venom should have been rated R. Yeah.
I was kind of bummed about that. But I mean, like, we had enough like R-rated stuff in that movie, which I was okay about. So. I
mean, even Hellboy, it kind of seems like they're trying to take a more light-hearted, like. I mean, the original Hellboys were funny. They were perfect, man. I don't even know how they did it, but they just got it. Like they just got it right. With Ron
they were
Perlman.
Corny and campy, but they were good. In terms of this Morbius movie, though, we got a look at the movie about a month ago. Jared Leto posted a little picture of himself in the... Oh, shit, I just died. Posted a picture of himself, like, totally ripped also. Like, he's fucking ripped for this fucking role, and I dig it. Now we got, like, a little, like, GIF showing him in, like, a hoodie, and it's showing, like, him, like, with a bunch of people walking around him. It looks dark. It looks really, really cool. I think this movie is going to be Morbius is going to be a far better role for Jared Leto than Joker, because I despised his Joker. Like, y'all know I talk about this fucking every single time we talk about Jared Leto.
I tell you every time I love that Joker. It was a great depiction.
No, this movie, like, I totally forgot about this movie for the longest fucking time. So I am really happy that we're actually getting an update on it, and they're saying, hey, we're still making this movie. Just saying. A lot of times, like, people, like, they, like, tease these movies and then like nothing comes of them. Like, we don't hear anything, like the Black Adam movie, and we just got an update about the Black Adam movie from The Rock right after Shazam dropped. So that happened, and I'm gonna fucking change this.
And I still have to go. See, I'm behind on I'm going to be behind this month and everything because my money is being allocated to so much real life adult shit. That's right. I haven't gotten to see Shazam yet. I'm probably not going to see Avengers anytime soon. I'll probably have to see like a week or two after.
Dude, you're going to get spoiled. You're going to get spoiled for yourself.
I know, and it sucks because I was talking to somebody at work and they said that the tickets are already sold out for the first week. Like,
I mean, that's why I bought my tickets early, dude. I bought my tickets last week.
But I definitely now can I want to like have a little mini 5 minute segue of what either villain or side hero would you want to see? What's the next villain or side hero movie you want to see? Like who's the interesting villain or character, comic book character that they have a hidden gold mine right there.
Like, okay, well, I talked about this briefly before, but a really cool like DC like just random movie. I don't know if this actually be made, if it'll be made for a movie or a TV show, but I want something with Booster Gold. Like, give that man
Booster Gold.
Give that man some screen time. Like, I fucking love the dude. He's a corny motherfucker, but I fucking love him. Like, you know, oh my god.
I would love, because I've always loved this character, and it's a Marvel character, and he's a cosmic character, and he never gets any love. Silver Surfer. I want a fucking Silver Surfer movie. Like, so
yeah, the one movie we
dog.
got with him was pretty shitty.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. You tried, but you failed. But kudos anyway.
Yeah, right.
Still better than that new shit that they made.
Oh my god, yeah.
Whatever the fuck that was. So I love cosmic stuff and universe stuff. Even when it comes to Marvel, I love all their cosmic stories with even Earth heroes becoming cosmic heroes. You know, I love all that. So like just to see, you know, and then they could easily, you know, tie in Galactus and Thanos and fucking 3-4 other ultimate galactic people that they can make into a whole nother like Marvel movie series for the next 10 years. You know what
basically.
I mean? Like, they could do like a cosmic arc. Like,
they could.
Movies,
I would be totally okay with that. Like, that would be fucking awesome.
Started with Captain Marvel, lead it to the Skrulls, lead it to the Super Skrulls, then Silver Surfer, and then Galactus, and fucking.
Yep.
It could literally.
That would be a great
segue.
Like, I wonder if that's actually what they're planning on doing.
That would be really great if they had.
But yeah,
arc.
they need to start giving some like smaller heroes and even like villain spin-offs some love, because like these villain spin-offs that Sony are doing are fucking like they're on top of their shit. The Venom was dope. This movie is going to be awesome too, I think. So I'm all for it.
I agree. We definitely need more spin-offs. We definitely need more local time heroes and stuff like that.
The next thing that I really wanted to mention right quick was there's a lot of buzz going around the next Assassin's Creed game, and apparently there's a Easter egg in the Division 2 that possibly hints toward the next Assassin's Creed game being set in the Viking era. If that happens, I'd be totally fucking dope. I mean, I know Phil and I, Goofball, talked about this a while ago, and yo, I think that'd be literally the coolest thing ever. Another thing, the creative director for God of War, once it got leaked / slightly confirmed, softly confirmed, that the next Assassin's Creed was going to be set in the Viking era, he retweeted Kotaku's post and said, "Do I smell a crossover?" But I think it's just a lighthearted joke, not like him actually saying, "Hey, there's gonna be a crossover." I think it's just either wishful thinking or just like, you know, him making it like a joke about it, sort of.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of done with Assassin's Creed. Like, Assassin's Creed is an example of a game series that should have just stopped. Along with Call of Duty, along with a bunch of other games that should just stop.
Yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed used to be one of my favorite franchises and series of all time, but with these last few games, it's just been so meh for me. I'm just like, okay. I mean, Odyssey I absolutely despised because it wasn't even an Assassin's Creed game. Like, it was so loosely based in the Assassin's Creed universe that I wouldn't even call it an Assassin's Creed game. Like, it's trying to be the origin to the origin story. I'm just like, why? Like, we already had Assassin's Creed Origins. Stop going backwards.
Right, exactly. They're just like, oh, this is the first stuff. Oh, no, but this is before that.
Right.
You can't do that. I mean, an Assassin's Creed Viking game would have been cool maybe like 5 Assassin's Creed games ago. But now it's just like, well, you're just reaching right now.
But no, I mean, if they actually decide to actually start going along the regular story or the timeline now and stop going further and further backwards, I think there's a chance that they can save it, as long as they also go back to the fucking, like, you know, modern day storyline. Like, where even is that? They started going back to that with... Well,
Like
yeah.
I got so invested in that character, and then they just kill him off.
Yeah, that's
I'm
where
saying,
that's where the
here's this new
series
guy.
started to go downhill.
Yeah. I was like, all right, aliens, alien writing. This is getting so crazy
Well,
out
it's
there,
not so much
interesting.
alien. It was first civilization. So like the very first humans. I don't know like how this game is going to work, but I mean, like I said, I love Viking shit. So if they make it work, I'm all for it. And honestly, I think this is like the Viking era would probably be the best thing for the series if they decide to, start going along the regular timeline again. But who knows what Ubisoft is actually thinking about? Like at this point, they're just like the DCEU. I don't even think they know where they're going with this storyline. They're just, going.
It was like my biggest pet peeve is when you get somebody invested in something and then you just switch it like halfway through, or a quarter way through, and it's just like, yeah, I get it, stories
Well, I
evolve and
mean,
things like that, but it's like
you can only do the
now I have
same.
no
You
reason
can
to
only
get
do
back
like
into it.
every game does that though. Like they always switch characters and they switch stories. Especially if you want to like explore different timelines, like the Assassin's Creed opened the door to explore as many timelines that really as they wanted to. So
Yeah, true.
it made sense. I was okay with it, but
No, yeah.
they're not doing it very well because they keep on. They're not following the timeline anymore.
They're just doing what looks cool.
Basically.
And while that's interesting, it's not interesting enough for me to pay $6 every.
But anyways, yeah. So that's apparently a thing. Assassin's Creed, the next Assassin's Creed in 2020 might be set in the Viking era. So yeah, those are our thoughts about Assassin's Creed. Those are thoughts about Morbius. Let us know what you guys are thinking about. Are you hyped for another Assassin's Creed game? What do you think about it possibly being set in the Viking era? Honestly, I think that's what this series needs, but I mean, everyone has different opinions. Also, how would you feel about a possible God of War Assassin's Creed crossover? I mean, they've crossed over with multiple shit before, like Final Fantasy in Assassin's Creed Origins. They crossed over with. Camera. They've done stuff. They've done stuff throughout the games to cross over with, but let us know what your thoughts are. Just in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and swipe right on that like button. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of us diving into the latest news surrounding video games, movies, and TV, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you get notified when we go live. Then share our stuff with all your friends so they can see how awesome we are, assuming you think we're dope. Anyways, Jules.
We are.
Anyways, dude, thanks so much for coming on with me and talking about all this shit.
Awesome. I can't wait for this shit to come out, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Stay excellent, and we'll see you in the next dive-in.